Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Food Therapy. Now, I've always been a fan of paneer on pizzas, which is not very conventional. And if anything, I think Pizza Hut does the best job of it. Domino's paneer implementations on pizzas have not really been that great. With that being said, what I have on my left is a double paneer supreme pizza, and on my right is the tandoori paneer pizza. Now, this comes in at 299 for a small, and this comes in at 369. If you take that offer of Pizza Hut where you can combine them both and get them for 449, that's what I did here. But I have to tell you, this double paneer supreme, I was under the assumption this would be far more loaded than what it currently looks like. If you get a good look at this is also looks fairly loaded, and you just wonder, what's the extra 70-80 rupees for? In fact, this one also has the tandoori sauce, which I'm a big fan of as well. With that being said, I thought it's worth a comparison because this double paneer supreme is a new addition from pizza, while this tandoori paneer pizza has of course been a favorite since over a decade. They came with a standard set of oregano and chili flakes. I've not added any. Let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to first take a bite of the new. This is the latest one. Look at that slice. It's some capsicum, onion. In fact, if you look at them closely, they both technically look the same, except that this one has. I can see some vinegar onion type look here. So this kind of tells me it's a tandoori, and this is a little more generic. But in terms of toppings, they both look fairly similar. So let's jump into the double paneer supreme, and then we'll move to the next one. It's a very basic, it's a paneer pizza. A lot of taste of capsicum because that's one of the loaded parts of it. I frankly haven't really understood the fact of their double paneer supreme just yet. I mean, their veg exotica and veggie supremes, etc., are far more loaded than what this looks like. My sense of a double paneer supreme would have meant that it's absolutely loaded to the gills with this topping of paneer because that's what it's advertised as, but clearly that's not the case. I'm going to get one more bite in before we move there. If you can see, I took one bite and the paneer has practically disappeared from the face of this pizza. So it's definitely not a double paneer supreme. But anyway, let's get one more bite in. It tastes good, as do all Pizza Hut pizzas, but this comes in their supreme category of pizzas along with the veggie supreme and the exotica. I'm not sure if it's a deserving candidate. Let's move our attention here. Now, this tandoori paneer pizza, along with their chicken tikka pizza, is something I've been having for a very long time. Looks good, as always does, and let's just try and. Okay, there we go. Bready on the edges, but let's just get a bite in and then let's talk. I'll tell you straight off, the flavor on this is much better. Probably because of tandoori sauce or the seasoning or whatever they've put, the flavor on this is far, far better than the flavor on this. Frankly, if this was 369, this was 299, I might have been happier or might have even understood that. But honestly, this is just a far better pizza. And it's cheaper. So, to sum up, this pizza, this tandoori paneer pizza, if you look at either of these pizzas in isolation, neither of them actually scream value for money. They're both expensive. Pizza Hut is normally expensive, but in this 449 deal, and plus with the Swiggy discounts, it's kind of okay-ish to spend 180, 190 on one of these. That being said, I strongly feel this tandoori paneer pizza is a far, far better pizza. I just don't understand the hype behind this. It just seems very, very Spartan and very, very tasteless to me. It doesn't even have that masala, that tangy masala effect that this one has. Let's get into FT scores. Coming to double paneer supreme, it's good pizza, but I don't see I really have not even 1 point of contention between this and this, wherein I should say, this is a better pizza, but this has that better. No, it just doesn't. So let's go on a 6 on 10 or a 5 on 10. Isolation, okayish pizza. In comparison, very, very pale. Coming to this, First of all, the FT score, we're going to go with an 8.5 on 10. It's a very good pizza. It obviously does not offer any value, and that's why we deduct the mark. But in isolation, it's a great pizza. I mean, I think it's one of the better iterations of a paneer pizza. A lot better than any of the iterations that Domino's makes. Probably not as good as, say, a Lapino's or something, but just if we keep it fair to compare it with Domino's, I think it's amongst the better paneer pizzas that's there on the market. So thank you all very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one.